women, they feel like they're on the level of the man that they slept with.
But that's what I'm saying. With so many options and with so many, it's like Instagram, how it makes the world smaller now. Like how we could actually DM or tag any celebrity on a page. You know what I mean? On and like send them a message. We could comment and maybe they might see it. You know, when they have access to the person that they really want, can you really blame them for kind of like sticking up there for a little while? Like, is it settling? Because to come back to that, you know, if they've had access to that person that they really want, and that person,
it's the kind of access that you have, though.
Sexual access.
Okay, right. But that doesn't mean just because this dude is.
So women don't think that they can fuck their way into a nigga's heart?
A lot of women don't.
It seems like a rational thing to think.
I don't think so. I don't think women. You think women think they could fuck their way
into a nigga's heart? I feel like women think that they could fuck their way into a nigga's heart.
Yo.
Like, yo, I'm around these niggas. Yo, if I keep fucking these niggas, one of these niggas gonna like me.
No, because it's. I think it's just too many factors. Where, all right, let's just say we have to have an example of somebody, but it's like if you know you don't look like a certain type of chick, you're not gonna be like, yo.
It's not about looks though. I think at that point it's not about looks.
It is about looks.
She clearly got the looks enough to get the sexual attention.
No.
So the looks is there.
No. Because a woman, if
men with means have the top pick of the litter. So men with means are going to pick the cream of the crop looks wise. So I don't think the looks.
That's not what we're talking about. If we talking about looks wise, if we talking about,
we're talking about women settling.
Okay.
So women who are settling are women who have reached the mountaintop, kind of. You know what I mean? Have seen the mountaintop, have dealt with men with means.
No, I'm not saying. What do you mean reach the mountaintop?
All right, let's put together a scenario. Chick that works, she works a 9 to 5. She works at, like in the office. Nice face, got the body done, everything like that. She has access to rappers and basketball players. She looks good enough for them niggas too.
You said she has a nice face. She got her body done.
Yeah.
If on a number scale, what are you saying she is?
She's an 8.
That's all right. She's an 8, bro.
Yeah.
We're not talking about 8.
She's a no. We're talking about 8s.
No, we're not.
Well, let's just stay here. Let's just stay with the 8. All right. Then we could go back. All right. So she could go out to a nightclub, get the attention of a rapper. She could get the attention of a basketball player or whatever. They'll smash for the night. They might even buy her a bag or something like that. But there's a dude on her level at the office that really likes her. She's an 8. Yeah.
She's an 8.
So what are we saying?
If you were 8, you might be able to be a 9 or a dime if you in the right circumstance or right makeup or whatever.
But what's the difference between the dude that you have sexual access with and the dude that really likes her?
All right,
because there's a dude that makes bread, got deals and all that, makes money that she can smash. These niggas are smashing, but the dude that's kind of on her level right there financially, he could be like an 8 too. Like he's a good he's a good looking dude, right? But he works with her.
I don't think. First of all, I don't think we judge when we out of high school, right? And we're out in the world.
Yeah.
It's not just about looks for men.
Okay.
There's a lot of other characteristics. It's about maybe it's your physical, your money, your career, your education. There's a lot of other factors, right? Now, when it comes to women, niggas is just judging mainly off of looks, right? Especially if another dude has bread. If a dude has bread, he's looking at the physical, right? Now, if you 8 or better, yeah, you're probably gonna get a athlete or a entertainer or something like that.
Right.
And there's a possibility like you're gonna be in that
Getting
realm.
means what? You have sexual access to them.
You have access to them.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Because 8s, 9s, 10s, yeah, you can get in that arena.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about women that are below that, that get to have sex with these dudes. Right? They were able because
how they doing that?
They shooting their shot. Some women shoot their shot.
Okay.
Some women shoot their shot, and some dudes don't say no. You know what I mean?
But if there's a 6 around, like it's not no Make-A-Wish shit. Like, nigga, we got one night. Like, like the fuck? Like,
yo, like, you don't think that that's why I brought the scenario in high school, right?
Yeah.
These niggas is not just knocking down 8s, 9s, and 10s. Yeah, if a chick is really shooting her shot, yo, all right, I'll give it a stroke. You don't think they on it? Do you think they really feel like they shit is gold? Like they're like, yo, I'm a celebrity or whatever? Nah, they, some might get past and they get through. But now that woman thinks that, all right, I mess with this dude. So he only messes with 8s, 9s, and 10s. So now I think I'm an 8 or a 9 or a 10. But nah, he ain't really trying to fuck with me like that. Like, look at R. Kelly. You saw Surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Well, all them chicks 8s, 9s, and 10s?
Nah.
Not at all. Right? But I bet you, since they fuck with R. Kelly, they ain't like a regular nigga. What you do? Please, I used to fuck with the king of R&B.
Piper.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm not fucking with regular niggas like that. And I think that's what happens. But some of these chicks, like, yo, you're not hot like that. You know what I mean? So you might get to another dude and you might get the stroke because you in the building and you press the dude like, yo, you flirting with a dude hard and you shooting your shot with a dude. So he might, all right.
But even that, like, if a woman got to shoot her shot, she knows she ain't shit.
Some women know it's just they know that's what they have to do because they know physically they can't really compete. Yeah, with the other chicks. With the other ones, yeah. The other chicks will just sit there and just get approached by men, but they might have to go and shoot their shot and more aggressive. You know what I mean? Right. But they'll get the stroke. Yeah. But do they get all the extras?
So they bring it full circle. Is it settling when she messes with a guy that she actually likes and is more on her level? That's
I don't think it's settling.
I think that's 7.
Yo, bro, I feel like the women, they're the ones that come up with that verbiage.
Okay.
They come up with it like, oh, I don't want to have to settle.
So what does settling means to you?
I don't know what that is.
I think settling is.
I don't know what that is because if you got with the person, it's for you guys connect on some type of level,
right? But
some type
like
of level, you got some commonalities.
You settle when you're with somebody and you look at them and you think I could have done better.
But that's in your head. You don't know that.
Well, settling is in your head,
and your results show that you probably couldn't have done better.
No, what settling means, like, maybe I could have just tried a little harder, and like settling is like people settle all the time.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe that. I think you wind up with people because of what you put out and the type of, like, what you get, what you are is what you get back. Right? I think most people are dating people that are on their physical level, the educational level, like, for the most part.
That's not true. No, that's not true. This, like, people are dating people on different physical levels because money, or a woman would date a man that she's not physically attracted to because his money.
Okay, well, that's the equalizer.
Yeah,
I call that an equalizer.
But at the end of the day, she got to look at dude and be like, okay, damn, I settled for this nigga because of the bread.
Okay,
all right.
Is that settling?
I think it's settling. I
Is he
feel
settling?
like you settle,
Is he settling because he's not with a chick that she just offers beauty?
Nah, they call the trophy wife.
All right.
He
I
knows
feel
what
like that's
all I
terms
need.
met. Those are terms that are met.
Okay. All
Right?
right. Okay.
It doesn't mean like one settling for the other. That's a good business deal.
I see.
Right?
Okay.
All right. You give me looks, I give you money.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you happy with that? I'm happy with that. All right. Handshake. We move. We good.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
now, when one thing fades, now someone said like if the money go or the beauty fades, and you still kind of stay with that person. Now what?
I don't know. A lot of the times,
So
that dude with
that
dude with the bread, he might find a younger, more find somebody with beauty and go find a new one.
Okay. So you don't believe people settle at all in life?
They use the terminology settling, but usually there is something working in the mix of you two people, right? Of why you guys work, right? Now, we're talking about
maybe they work because the person is settling. They met young, you know what I mean? They met young. They were, and then one person was more ambitious than the other, but they generally have love for that person. They don't want to leave that person because, listen, this is my day one. This is man or woman.
They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave, right?
But if they don't leave, then they are settling, right?
No, they're not. No, they're not settling. It's some commonality with those people. Or like, let's just say
what settling is, you can love somebody and settle for them.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
You could love, you could love somebody and not think that they're good enough for you.
Then you'll leave them. This is what I'm trying to say. You will leave them if you feel like you're better than them.
But people are loyal.
All right, you could think that. First of all, you can think that, but that doesn't make it real, right? That could be an inflated sense of your ego of who you think you are. That doesn't mean it's true. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what we're talking about. Women who think that they're higher than their sexual market value is higher than what it really is, right? So that's why they use the term settling, right? So even with a dude, right? Or like say a dude that's a fucking workaholic and he like, yo, I make so much money and my wife don't make no money or whatever, but no, you're not gonna be able to connect with somebody that's a workaholic too. Y'all gonna clash heads. Y'all gonna be competing. You need someone that kind of is the yin to your yang, or the yang to your yin, right?
Yeah.
So you need somebody like that. Yeah. No, you're not gonna find that person that's a workaholic is not gonna find somebody that is. They're not gonna connect with somebody that's exactly like them. They need a polar opposite, right?
Yeah. That's an easier pill for a man to swallow. If it was a woman in that other situation, you don't think that she would feel like she was settling because she could feel like she had more ambition than
she could
this
feel
man?
any way she want to feel. That doesn't make it real, right? But
settling is a feeling. Settling is not a tangible thing, right?
Let's say a woman is a workaholic, right?
Yeah.
Is she not? She probably gonna want to have kids, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who's gonna take care of them kids? She
someone
workaholic.
Yeah, someone gotta do it.
Exactly. Yeah. So she gonna find another dude that make mad money or work like she do and take care of the kids?
Unless they don't get a nanny, no.
All right. So does it work or does it not work?
It works.
It works. So you saying you settle? No, that's the type of dude that you're going to attract. A dude that is a workaholic, just like another woman, he's not gonna want a woman that's a workaholic. He gonna want to stay home and have my babies.
Right.
I'll work on getting the money. You just stay home, and if you're not willing to do that, that's not gonna work. And this is what people don't realize. They like, yo, I settled for this situation. No. The person that you're with, you guys have some type of commonality, or there's opposites. The polarity between you guys, it attracts you guys because you're this way and that person's that way, and that's how you guys connect. So you're not settling.
I think you're romanticizing it. I think you're looking at settling as a tangible thing. I think settling is more of a feeling, and it's a feeling of your partner is inadequate.
That's why I'm saying
in that same vein, I feel like with that woman who is, she's not going to call herself a workaholic. She's going to say she's more ambitious, and she's going to look at, okay, this man that's sitting at home getting a free ride is less ambitious than me, and she's going to feel like, okay, and it's a feeling.
It's a feeling. You keep saying, yeah. I'm glad you. It's a feeling.
It's a feeling. There's nothing.
That doesn't mean it's real.
It's not real.
It's not tangible. It's a feeling.
The feeling that you settle for someone is a feeling. It's nothing tangible.
Mm-hmm.
But these are ideas that people fix in their head that they are better and they can do better than the person that they're with. That's the core of what settling is, you know? So everything is cool. Like, we could put all the facts there. Everybody can be as compatible as possible. But when all the chips are down and when the kids are raised and when there's no more work to be done, they still felt like they settled.
It don't matter. But it's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Okay.
It's not real. It's how you feel, right? But later on, when you think about it, you guys are compatible. It's the compatibility. You said the word compatibility, right? So, all right, we don't know. Now, you still with that person after all this time. You still with that person, right? You could say, oh, I could have had somebody that was more ambitious or whatever. Y'all might have lasted 5 years and been done, right? But you look at the results. The results is that y'all been rocking for X amount of time, right? Because that is what you might have wanted something else, but the universe gave you what you needed. It gave you what you needed, not what you wanted. And this is what people need to realize. Like, that whole settling thing.
People did a main character though, Ron. Like, yo, like, if you do like a baby puzzle, that's like four pieces. And it's like one piece in the middle. That's a piece of like it's like a whale in the ocean. So the piece in the middle is that whole picture of the whale, and the rest of the outside piece. You know, that person in the middle feels like those outside pieces really don't even really matter because I'm the picture. Like, when everything is put together, this picture ain't shit without me in the middle of this. So settling is part ego. It's part, you know, it's a feeling, but it has to do with an inflated sense of ego, and it has to do with I don't want to use the word respect, but a lack of appreciation for the person you're with. But to say that it doesn't happen, are you saying that it just doesn't happen, or are you saying that? Because I'm feeling like the disagreement here is that you're saying that it's not a real thing.
I don't think it's a real thing.
So it's not a tangible thing, or people don't feel like that.